So they are those people who connects evil. After connecting, then there are people or presidents who have access to take you direct where you're supposed to access those powers. And where that powers, they access the powers of being president is at the throne of the beast, a snake having 7 heads. The snake which was thrown from heaven up to here. So this beast, it is the one ruling over, but it has its prince. The prince now is like when you say the vice president of it. So this beast, whenever you go in front of it in hell or in dark places, that means you want to access a big post here. In that one, it gives power, it gives popularity, it gives wealth. But on conditions, there are agreements you have to fulfill. Before you do it, there are sacrifices you first do. You understand? To be initiated as a president, to become spiritually strong.
Hello viewers, how are you doing? My name is Zarok Thomas and I want to welcome you back to yet another episode right now, right here on Pasha TV. If you're watching this video for the first time, thank you so much, welcome. Click the subscribe button right away. And also don't forget to turn on the notification bell icon so that whenever we upload something here on Pasha TV, it's easier. You will be notified once we upload them. Today, we have a guest here who is now appearing here for the 3rd time. I think he's not so new to you, to your eyes. If you have been following our channel in the previous 2 episodes, we have been with him and he has shared with us a lot of information regarding spirituality. There is a video that we did and it has lots of teaching. It's a video full of lessons about his encounter with heaven. We will be putting that link right down here in the description box so that if you missed that video, you go watch it. Welcome once again to yet another episode right here on Pasha TV.
Thank you so much.
So maybe by chance, for someone who is watching you for the first time, you can once more tell them your names and whom you are.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm very happy and humbled to be here again. Thank you so much, people, for that love. And people of Christ, really, you have shown me love. And I want to thank God for everyone and whoever is watching and listening to me. And, you know, we carry God's message.
Yes.
Through prophetic way. And seeing deep spiritual realms and hearing what God is saying really to the whole world.
Wow.
Thank you so much for this episode. And I think you'll be blessed and you'll learn more, and your spiritual eyes and your ears will be open to understand what I'm saying and what I'm talking about today.
Yes.
God bless you.
Yes, welcome so much. And thank you for your time.
Amen.
So we have a lot going on in East Africa or even the larger Africa in terms of leadership. So maybe you as a man of God, what are your opinions about the leadership in East Africa and even in Africa at large?
Okay. Wow. You know, I always move spiritually, and then sometimes physically, and sometimes giving advice. When we talk about Africa, Africa is big, and it contains a lot of many people. And Africa is a rich country, not a rich continent, not a country. It's a very rich continent which has minerals, and it has clever people
Yes.
And there's the way how God created Africa, and the people within Africa, they have carnal mind, they have godly heart. When you look around, at least it's only Africa where people are still respecting God, where people are still listening to God, and where God has visited a lot of people. When we talk about Africa, Africa has a lot of background history, and I love Africa because I'm an African and I'm a servant of God from Africa. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of things in Africa. I've been seeing a lot whatever is going on in Africa in different nations, and I've been praying for Africa for a long time because God gave me a burden for this continent to pray for it.
Okay.
It's not easy because some pastors doesn't think of praying for it, and some pastors are just praying for their nations, not Africa at all. Yes.
Or they forget the entire continent.
Yeah.
They just go specific to their countries.
And we are the one because we have black color. So we are the one. We are supposed to pray for each other.
Yes.
Yeah, we pray for East Africa, West Africa, and all other parts of Africa. Yeah, so this is what I've been seeing spiritually. Sometimes it makes me to cry. Sometimes I cry because it is paining, and sometimes it is it's something whereby you see people die, you see people suffering, you see people, being in poverty.
Yes.
You see the curse, and a spiritual realms can bring you everything. When God is opening for you to see deeper things, you can see things which are really hurting, and seriously, it's issues which can take lives of people. Yeah, when we talk about East Africa, and East Africa itself, God has been revealing to me what is on East Africa now. Yes, East Africa, we are going through a lot of things, and there's groups which were formed. It's called Gen Z, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, so it is expanding its territories. It started from Nairobi. Now it is expanding to different parts of East Africa. And nations of Africa, East Africa, we are suffering politically. And there are a lot of things which God is showing me to our leaders. They are leaders in spiritual realms which are not people. They're like an animal. They are like snakes because they serve the devil. They go on the throne of the devil and they ask power to rule, to become presidents. And after, the devil wants the sacrifice. And when it is time to pay for the sacrifice, you see massive of people dying in that nation. So really, God has been showing me about Nairobi. What about Kenya, and about Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, and which other? Congo, yeah, neighboring country here, Congo, and South Sudan. Yeah, I've been praying for these countries for a long time, wherever I could go for prayer mountain. And I also have been praying for Western countries, like what you're seeing in Nigeria, that Muslims are killing the Christians,
Yes.
even in the camera. You see? Yeah, so God has been showing me a lot of things, and showing that the end time as they are coming, these are the signs whereby we can see that the time is almost coming now, the coming of Jesus Christ. And when we look at Nigeria, Nigeria, these are the people, they pretend that they serve God, which is called Allah. They call him Allah. So when they kill one Christian, that they get or gifts or something like that in heaven. That's what they think, and that's why they are killing Christians from nowhere. That's what is written even in the Bible, a persecution. So I saw these people putting on hatches in the spiritual realms, but they were sitting and eating people in the spiritual realms, and their mouths had changed into snakes, into like the mouth is like for the snake, and the others were just sucking the blood from people, from dead people, and others like they change. Here we see the hatred is too much physically, but spiritually it is another thing. Spiritually you see it as a snake, and yet is a person.
It's deeper.
Yeah, it's deeper. Spiritually you can see it like an animal, and yet he's a person. So during night these people changes, they become other things. Yes. So why am I saying this?
So those are the leaders, eh?
Yeah, they become like aliens.
Okay.
Yeah, and by the way, let me tell you, if the devil if he want to gain strength through people, there must be sacrifice which is supposed to be made. Africa has been suffering from wars, just because for the interest of the whites. The interest of the whites, they bring war here in Africa. Maybe when they want to steal gold or they want to take things, so what they do, they create a war in a certain country, so that they can have access to steal what they want to steal.
So as the war continues, they steal what they want.
Yes.
Okay.
They take the minerals. They take, Africa is different from other nation, other continents.
Very true.
It's blessed. God blessed it. Just it is rich. Yes, it's just rich in nature, in weather, in different things. Even the soil, they have gold. They have minerals a lot. We have a lot of minerals. We have lakes. We have lakes, and yet other continents they don't have lakes.
True.
We have a lot of things which God put in Africa. We have rivers. We have big rivers like River Nile. We have a lot of things here. So those people, for them, because they want our wealth, so they start creating evil. Themselves, they are evil. Yes. One day, I saw one of the president of USA. He was sitting on the throne, but the other side, this side, the head was like for the goat, like a goat head. Yes, and it had horn. That president had horns, and this side he was a person, but downwards the legs were for the animals. And the body was having hairs like a goat or like an animal. I saw the president, and he was sitting in the big crowd because he was ruling, and the big so-called senators, and all of them, they were like others. They were like baboons, snakes, in different parts of in different like animals when they are different, but are not even animals, even crocodiles in that form. But these things were access to move. You see this side crocodile, but downside is a person like that. Yeah. So when they were in the meeting, they were talking about to bring Africa down, and so that they can bring their own president to rule this continent. Yeah, it was underground meeting, like it was the meeting before the devil, before the Satan. So they were planning to bring down Africa.
Okay.
Yes. So all these evil things which were happening, they want what we call the blood. This blood which is shedded here in Africa, it is taken to the throne of the devil, because the devil, his food, Satan's food is blood of people. He doesn't eat other things. The more he takes the blood of people, the more years he will stay and fight. So there are certain countries which God have been showing me in Africa, and there are certain leaders even here in Africa, the presidents of Africa, they eat people to sustain their power and their ruling.
Okay.
Yes, to sustain their popularity and to sustain their whatever wealth in Africa. So in Africa, we have got incidents which has been happening even recently. We have what the incidents which happened in Nairobi, and many people were killed.
Yeah, June last year.
Yes, in rioting and many things, and the government itself is killing people. It may not be the president, but again, it may be some other people around who wants to rule or who wants power. You understand? Yes. So what we have seen now from Nairobi, from Kenya, now it is happening in Tanzania to this lady, this president who is there.
Samia.
Yeah, Samia. God showed me about Samia, and I was praying for Tanzania. At first, it was not. It was that he showed me when he's going to fight Christianity out from Tanzania. Then I started praying. I said, no, how can Christianity be chased and forced away from a nation? It can't be, because if you chase Christ in the nation, then that nation will be riotic, or it may not even come back.
Yes, very
Yes,
true.
because Christ is the foundation of all nations and is the foundation of Africa. Now, if you don't want people to worship God, a true God, to your nation, then that means you want to bring the devil. You can't chase Christians and leave the witch doctors. That is very bad. And I was praying, destroying the spirit upon that lady, that president. And even God showed me that that lady, she changes. But when she changes, she has, spiritually, she has a lot of breasts. And those breasts, most of celebrities in Tanzania, spiritually, they go and suck those breasts. So these celebrities, they become more popular when they suck that lady's breast, spiritually, not physically. People will say, Pastor, what are you saying?
Yeah, true.
What are you saying? We have never seen it. Yeah. And this lady, this president, or we call her Excellency.
Yeah, Excellency.
Yeah. Yeah. She doesn't want people to overpower or to overtake her, or to take that position of president. God showed me in the spiritual realms that she wants to rule over 20 years to come in that nation. And that thing which you are saying, that, oh, we have seen a lot of people died, people have killing, the killing will not stop until when she leaves the chair, when she leaves the state house. Because she made a covenant with the devil, and now that covenant must be fulfilled physically. Yeah. So she has to pay the price. But again, according to the duration or the time which wants to rule is too much. The duration is too much. So what she has to do, she's going to into a big war in future. This is what God showed me. He showed me that there are people who want to come to become presidents in Tanzania, but for her, she's ready to fight and kill. And even showed me that she has been killing people before even coming to the chair of being a president. Okay. So it's not just saying that, hey, she has started doing it. No, she started early, just because those days she was not in power, yeah, and she was not too popular. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, because for her, she believes in Muslim, in that Islamic. Islamic, it says that you are free to kill your enemy. Yes, but for us in Christianity, the Bible even says, love your neighbor as you
love yourself.
As you love yourself. So that's the power which keeps us not killing ourselves. Even if you know that that one is your enemy, you just keep him aside away, so that you keep on moving. Yeah. So this lady, she owns something in the kingdom of Satan. And God showed me and took me to a place where they sit and they start doing witches and witchcraft. And it is a place even in Tanzania. Yes. So they are in that thing. Even one of the biggest artists in East Africa these days, he comes from Tanzania. Yeah, they are in the same group.
Okay.
Yeah, they are in the same group. So if you are not in her group, you are not able to access and become celebrity in Tanzania, or you are not supposed to access and be rich or wealth, or you cannot access to be, powerful in that nation. So God showed me a lot of things about Tanzania, and he showed me that still people are going to die. But I was pleading and saying, God, please, can it stop and people can stop dying like flies, or like they are killing people like they are not useful. You understand? So in that process, God showed me that unless when she comes out from, maybe when she steps down from being a president, that's when killing will reduce. Yes, so I kept on praying. I always pray for the nations. God gave me that burden to pray for the nations. And I've been praying for every nation. Whenever nation gets problem, I always, in my prayer and fasting, and to pray so that we can we can fight spiritually and chase away that killing, whatever that devil what is bringing to the nations. Yes. So what happened to Tanzania right now? God is imposing the curse on Tanzania. It's just because of the one who is the president. But when that lady steps down, that curse will also go away. So Tanzanians, you need to pray hard. East Africa, we need to pray for that Tanzania, because Tanzania is in big trouble right now, whereby they are trying to seize even Christians to pray. They are trying to seize because they are trying to fight the Christianity to become too weak. Because it's only Christianity which can pray. Only those born again who can pray, so that God can bring the peace and freedom. Or God can come and save Tanzania. So really, you people, you have to be very, very, very wise, and you have to be very, very careful, like you people who are staying in Tanzania and people who are Tanzanians, so that you can stand for your country. You need to pray hard so that God can deliver your nation. Yeah. So we have been seeing a lot of things in this world, because the world leadership is always in politics.
Yes.
Because politics is the dirty game, is the devil's game. You have to lie so that you can get what you want to get. So you cannot be in politics even if you are born again. We have seen people come in power when they are okay. And you know, other presidents which I'm mentioning, they have been so in church and prayerful before they became presidents. We are talking of president from Burundi. He was a pastor. I don't know if he's still a pastor. I don't know. So, because when you go into being a president, you are ruling the witch doctors,
Yes.
the witches, everything. So you have to welcome everything in the state house. You can't say you witch don't come.
No, you
No.
cannot.
Yes. So I've been praying for Uganda, and Uganda, God has brought peace. Because since I came to realize in those past years, people were dying here, and because of politics, we never knew what, but it was spiritually. Until when we prayed and fasted, and God healed Uganda. So still still the same thing. Is God can, if God can heal Uganda, he can still heal Tanzania, and he can heal Kenya. Because we are seeing in instance, last time I was telling people that Kenya is confused because they are witchcraft and witches which are in politics. If you cannot go for witches and witchcraft, you will not be a member of a governor. Is it a governor? How do you call them?
Yeah, we have member of parliament,
MPs, yeah.
MPs, and even the governors.
You have governors, yes. So why? Because here, spiritually, it's the devil who rules. But even still, spiritually, the kingdom of heaven is there. So it is easy people to be to access the kingdom of the devil, because politics is a dirty game. You can come and lie people. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and you're going to see them. They will come and say, I never did this because I couldn't manage. Now you send me again. I'll do it. Those are lies, because a devil is a liar. Every time he lies, you understand. And he just want people, when politicians are coming on your way, they just want to give you money. They give you the sugar shop, you eat. After they go, and after going in the parliament, they will remember you when already it is time for only voting. That's when they will come back. And another thing, you have to be very careful with the money which politicians are giving. Some people, they give, some politicians, they get money from underground, from the devil. After sacrificing people and sacrificing humanity, that's when they come and, you know, the devil gives them money in form of magic, and you take your money in your money. So you become poor, because you mixed something which was evil with your pure blessings. So yeah, I'm saying that the youth, you have to be very careful with politics, because I saw spiritual realms that these old men, both opposition and the party which is ruling, they just want to use the generation so that they can rule. They just use us. Sometimes your fellow dies, and you die for that politician or president or opposition man will not die. He will just come at your burial ceremony and celebrate and start, you know, talking about the government. The government has not done what, just to give the platform at a burial place, at your burial. So what I'm saying, spiritually, you need to be wise. And even if you're supporting who, or you're supporting who, please don't be paid to go for rioting. Don't be paid to do something unless they will pay you and your life will go. as a sacrifice. Because for them, these people, God showed me all leaders in Africa, when they are going to do politics, or when it is time for politicking, or it's time for politics, they sit down even with opposition in secret places. They communicate even when it is time for campaign, but they communicate through signatures. They don't communicate direct, but even through news they communicate. The other one speaks this and the other one speaks this. When this one speaks this, when this one abuses the other one understand that he's saying this. So they don't communicate direct, but they know what they are doing. When I went to hell, I'll come to tell you how I came to see most of the presidents in hell with the devil, sitting together with that on the throne of the devil. Each president, whoever wants a big power or to stay in power, you need to take a lot of people sacrifice to him, to the devil. So as I'm telling you people, you need to pray. Even if you're going for politics, even if you are in the rally, before you start off, I see there are most of the politicians who are seeing me here. Before you set off to go for politics, please, you need to pray and cover yourself under the precious blood of Jesus. Why? Because when you go out for politics, you have gone to another world, a world of lying, a world of bewitching, a world of giving sacrifices, a world of dead people. If you cannot kill, your opponent is ready to kill on your side.
Okay.
Yes. So I've been seeing a lot of things, a lot and a lot. If I can tell you people, you can say, "Oh, Pastor, that's too much." I saw a lot of snakes spiritually, like principalities ruling nations, like the principality in Uganda is the one ruling. Like when we read the Bible, always tell you they are principalities, like Prince of Persia. One day he catched the angel of Daniel in the space when he was praying. So spiritual realms is like that. There are many places or many stages of these evil spirits or powers of darkness, and people are going there to access powers from those princes. And it's only the devil is the king, Satan is the king, and these people whom we call princes or prince, those are the angels, fallen angels he came with here. And there are many, because when we talk about third of the angels of heaven came down with the devil, there are many, even they are better than us in numbers.
Okay.
Yes. Those people who always go underground, they know what I'm talking about. Those they are presidents and they have groups like there's a group called Freemason, and they are Illuminati, and they are in groups, by the way, right from the president from USA, UK, up to down, up to Africa, because they grade Africa as the poor continent in the whole world. But again, we are not poor, because they are the one who are making us to be poor.
Yes.
Yes, we are very rich. Just because even here we are rich, but we don't know how to use our resources. We don't know. Yeah.
We don't have the technology to utilize them.
Yeah, we don't have technology, but again, we can, because already God gave us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and we can create anything. Just because when an African creates something, they see it as if it is not useful. Even is the devil which brings the division between within Africans. African they don't love each other, because if we are loving if we had that love, we could come together. Like you see, the country which is ruling the world is called USA. It came together in all states. They came together and they joined together and they became powerful. But that one cannot happen in Africa. We could have a joint Africa country, and then these other countries become like states. We could be more powerful, and we could do more exploits. But they tried to do it. You know, now when those American people saw that you people, you want to join yourself and you want to become strong, they had to fight for it. And they divided all presidents who had that idea. Like we have Bank of Africa. You understand? They had brought that idea and it started working. We were supposed to have one currency. Like those people, they have dollar.
Yes.
Yes. It's only the nations which come together and they unite. They become very strong to rule. Now we have UK, UC, United Kingdoms. They came together and they became strong. You understand? We have Russia. Russia is too big. They came together and they are very strong. So it's just Africa to stand together and sit down and see how they can, they can join themselves and they become strong and more than powerful. And if they do that, in future, in years, in generation to come, you find that even Africa can become more than powerful in the whole world, and it can rule over. Because those nations like USA is going to perish. Why? Because they are believing in the machines and they are believing in technology. That they believe technology is better than a person, and which is very wrong before God. Yes, God made a person, he made a human in his own image. No one can be better than a human. Because human is so special from even spirits, from even powers of darkness. Is so special from even the devil. That's why you can chase the devil away from you. That's why if you can realize that you are so powerful than evil spirits or powers of darkness, they cannot manage you.
Yes.
Yes. So these Americans, when I was praying, I saw a portal which was going under the ground. I saw all these celebrities in America. They were coming from under the ground, like those people, even those who died. God showed me all those people who died, like Michael Jackson and other celebrities, and they are there serving the devil. It's not just because you cannot access that world unless you become spiritually, and unless maybe if you are prayerful, and unless when God has a mission why he's sending you there, so that you can understand what is going on. I'm seeing a lot of I saw many presidents, even they bow down before the throne of the devil. I saw one of the president here in Africa. He likes, how can I say? Should I? No, I will not say his name. But what you have to know, he has stayed over. He has overstayed. Yes.
Or as the president.
Yes, he has overstayed as a president. So this president, what has sustained him to be in power for a long time, because he's very wise. He know how to handle the issues of underground.
Okay.
Yes.
When you say issues of underground, you mean the devil's kingdom?
Yes, the powers of darkness.
Okay.
So I saw all those people, they are there. And the more you give the sacrifice, the more the devil gives you years in power. But the more you make mistakes, there and then you are taken off from the power. There are altars which God showed me where presidents go to access powers. And most cases here in Africa, these powers are in one altar. God showed me it is in Nigeria. Yeah, one it is in Nigeria, another one is in South Africa, and even these nations, other nations, they have those altars like branches.
Okay.
So these people, that's where they access the portal to go under the ground and get what they want to get from there. And they are ready to give out whatever they ask them. Because when you're serving the devil makes sure that you are paying, you are paying sacrifice for what he's giving you. He doesn't give things for free. Yes. So when we talk about the massive graves they found in Tanzania, is it last month?
Yes, the day of elections. They said over 1,000 youths passed on.
Now there were not only those ones. Even there are others who died without you knowing. Yes. There are others who died even without you knowing. So Tanzania, right now in East Africa, it has become access point of sacrificing human through politics.
Okay.
Yes. So what this lady did, the devil told him that first of all, you have to stop the opposition. And secondly, they told him what you have to do. You have to give a sacrifice of 10,000 plus human, so that to access for another term, to run you in that term. So she was supposed to give, or like or not. And let me tell you, even you are saying that UCC is against her. No, UCC is not against her. Because even the UCC people, they are called the UCC? This criminal, whatever, international.
Oh, ICC.
Very
The
well.
Hague.
Yeah, ICC. And all the leaders, all of them, those one people, they serve the devil. They serve they are satanic. They are not godly. Even if they do what, this case will not go. Maybe when she's not a president,
Okay.
there she can, because she's not serving. Yeah. So you people who are saying that ICC is against her, those are just news. Me, this is what I'm seeing spiritually.
And she seems not to be worried at all.
Yeah, of course. Even they know they know that she's serving them. But spiritually, even physically sometimes, because if they are speaking, she can give millions of dollars and they keep quiet in secret. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah. So the issue of Tanzania, you need to pray for Tanzania. Don't just talk. There's no way you can fight. The ruler of the world is ruling there. And it's only prayer which can destroy that ruler of the world. And it's still, taking the blood of people. So for today, when we are talking about Tanzania, we have seen people react about these messages, especially which God has told me, or which God has put in my heart. When I'm praying for Tanzania, you people, you need to join me and we pray for it. People who are around the world, please, it's not just matter of talking about it and matter of just watching and matter of, getting anger without action. This matter is spiritual, it's not physical. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where do these people access the devil, or what's the initiation process for you to be in power? So how do you get the connections now?
Now it's like this. These people, they are maybe they come in politics with strategic. When they come, they say that now I want to be a president. So whenever that thought or thinking, automatically you will get connections. The first step, you must to work with the government before you become. Secondly, you are mentored before even you become a president. You are mentored spiritually
by the person who is in power.
but maybe by the person who is in the power, but still the person who is in the power is not the one. There is what we call spiritual fathers, evil spiritual fathers. They are ever there, and they connect to the whole world. The thing is not just when if you say it is local. No, in each country there is an evil spiritual father of that country. So those spiritual father, because God showed me, even in Uganda we have, even in Kenya you have, even in Tanzania, in the whole continent we have. So they are those people who connects evil. After connecting, then there are people or presidents who have access to take you direct where you're supposed to access those powers. And where that powers, they access the powers of being president is at the throne of the beast. Because there's a beast and there is a false prophet. Even in the Bible, that's how it is. Yeah, a false prophet is like a prince to a beast, and this beast, what I'm talking about is it is a snake having 7 heads. The snake which was thrown from heaven up to here. So this beast, it is the one ruling over, but it has its prince. The prince now is like when you say the vice president of it. So this beast, whenever you go in front of it in hell or in dark places, that means you want to access a big post here. In that one, it gives power, it gives popularity, it gives wealth. But on conditions, there are agreements you have to fulfill. Before you do it, there are sacrifices you first do. You understand? To be initiated as a president, to become spiritually strong. Before even you come on the chair, you sit on the chair of being president. Yes. So after that, being initiated, what I saw, there is a president, he was initiated, and after he had to take the blood, this blood, human blood, because when you go in the front, in the presence of that beast, only blood is there, but it is in pots. Now these pots whenever they say it is time to eat, you have to carry that pot and drink the blood. That shows that you have accepted to work for the Satan, and you have accepted to listen to all commands which they will, or instruction which they will give you. Yes, that's how they become. They are first being initiated. Now, if you are initiated, and when there is a current president, that's why you hear that the current president, that the president has died. What has killed the president? You understand?
Yes.
Sometimes it is the president who has been current disobeyed what the devil wanted, or disobey the instructions. So what they do, they bring out that one which has been initiated. Yes.
Okay. And are there consequences now that all these people are working with the devil's kingdom? Then in the long run, are there some negative consequences that will face their families and their generations?
Yeah. In fact, this thing, whenever you make mistakes, you are likely to die.
Okay.
Or your family will not succeed. Anything can happen, your life is gone. Or you suffer trauma. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's not easy when you join this thing and you come out from it without any damage. There's a lot of damage spiritually and even physically. You may find even president's children are not okay. Maybe they die. Number two, when he doesn't do that, what he makes sure that there are sacrifices in the nation. That's why you see the nation is that people are killing people during night. This one was killed, you understand? And they took private parts. This one was done this. Have you ever heard of that wrangle?
Yes.
Yes. So those are some of the sacrifices they have to do to fulfill the covenant or instruction which is given to them. But if they don't do it, anytime you will die. Because the devil, he wants you to go and serve him if you have failed to fulfill what he has told you to do.
When we were introducing, you talked about the Gen Zs who have really risen up to serve Africa. But mostly we are seeing them in East Africa. So what is the future of the Gen Zs? Will they win?
It is, the Gen Z is a voice whereby they want the leaders to put things in the right way. Yes. They may not be against the government to pull it down or to bring it down, but all they have the government. They want the government to fulfill their demands or to fulfill the demands of people or of the public. But again, they are in two different groups. They are those ones who are focusing on people, and they are those ones who are focusing on themselves. Yeah, because you see, they start stealing,
Yes.
they become gangs, they burn people's vehicles, and if you want the government to step down, because you can't again destroy people's property. You need at least go and destroy the government property. Like, I like the way Gen Zs from Kenya, they are very tough. They entered parliament. But again, what I'm telling you people, it's dangerous for your life. If it's true you're fighting for people, again, think about your family when you die. Yes. So they are Gen Zs which are smart, but they are these ones who are riotic, and they are these ones who are thief gangs. For them, they want chaos so that they steal. I was one day watching, was it NTV in Kenya, and they zoomed a girl snatching someone's phone, and the other one is capturing what is going on. I think you saw that clip.
Yeah, it went viral.
Yes. So there are Gen Zs who are really fighting for the right thing, and there are those ones who are seeking for their own interest. And Gen Zs, because this is the way to communicate, like the youth, because there's no president who is youth, who is between 18 and 40. All presidents are above 40, 50, 60, 70,
Yeah, maybe
80.
Traore, maybe only Traore.
Yeah.
Burkina Faso's.
Maybe only. And you see the way he's working. He's like a youth and he's thinking, he's working now. He has changed Burkina Faso. Is it Burkina Faso?
Yes.
Yes. So the Gen Zs are very important. They should be there. But I'm just only warning the Gen Zs, be careful, because we still need you. Now, if you fight and die in the battle, who is going to fight tomorrow? You need to be strategic, and you need to be wise. You need to be very smart. You come out with something which may inform the government that this one is not good. If they refuse, you do something which is very smart, even which can bring damage to that person, to the leadership, so that they cannot really, these people are really demanding things which are, now these days, people are saying taxes, like in Kenya, people are crying taxes. Even in the whole East Africa, things have come tough. Those days we used to have good tax, so that people even in towns, cities can access food, because maybe when the fuel is down, now you find everything is at high price. So that's where this army of Gen Zs can come and speak out, because it is people's voice, I think. But spiritually, what I'm saying, we are supposed to pray for our nations. And we are supposed to pray for our leaders. And if really these leaders cannot fulfill what they told us or what they promised, or they cannot fulfill the desires of the nations, we are praying God to remove them or to kill them. And God can do it. He can do it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you've mentioned something about Gen Zs being careful whenever they are asking for the rights of, or maybe for their rights. If they go rioting in the streets, then by bad luck, some of them are shot dead. Is it still sacrifice to the altars of the devil?
Exactly. That's the fulfillment of the dragon.
Okay.
The dragon, for it it brings chaos, because when they are starting, they start well. But again, if you're shooting stones to the one who has a gun, I think in that process there will be a lot of tear gas. For him, he will see as if you want to kill him, and he will just shoot you. You understand?
Yes.
And in that shooting, it's just the thought of the devil. Now it's time to kill. It's like this president, the lady, is called Tanzania.
Suluhu.
Now she brought a law of killing people who are rioting, shooting on the legs. You understand? That's not godly. That's another way of killing and taking people's lives for the sacrifice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe, Apostle, maybe somebody is watching you and they're really touched with your message, and they're wondering maybe how can they reach you, or where is the church? Maybe someone also wants to worship with you the next Sunday. So maybe how can they find you?
Yeah, we have found that Natete, Kampala, ministry is called Spiritual Purpose Gospel Network. We network to the whole world. I preached the gospel through crusades, missions, conferences, through East Africa and West Africa. And we are still pushing the gospel of Christ everywhere. So you can contact me on WhatsApp. It's very easy. Plus 256 746 18 22 41. That one, when you WhatsApp me, I'll be ready to reply. And when you call me through WhatsApp, when it is on, we will talk. If you want prayers, if you want me to see into your life, prophecy, everything, you just use that number and you will talk more. if there are people who have a lot of questions. If you have a question, you can question me. You can still talk to me. I'll be ready to reply, even if I delay or one day, because sometimes I'm too busy. Still, I'll come back to you. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much for at least finding time. I know what you have talked about. Many people will find it's helpful. People have gotten lessons from it. And we shall actually keep on hosting you. This is episode number 3.
Okay.
And we look forward maybe hosting you more and more, up to even 20
Amen.
episodes.
Amen.
Yeah, or sometimes you can also come to Kenya. You are welcome to Kenya also.
Okay.